So guys, boom, welcome back to another episode of Juice Made TV, and today we have something quick and interesting and debatable and everything to talk about. Now in this video, we're going to be taking a look at Mikey Williams' junior season to see if he made any type of improvement. I feel like this year was honestly a huge year for this man Mikey Williams. Now I want to keep this video pretty engaging. Now I want to know your opinions on this man Mikey Williams' junior season. How good of a season overall do you guys think he had? Do you think this was an exceptional season? Do you think this was a bad season for Mikey? How good or bad was this overall junior year for this man Mikey Williams? Now let's take a quick step back to really understand and evaluate the entire situation. Now as you guys know, originally I feel like Mikey Williams kind of gained his buzz by playing with Bronny James back in the day whenever they were in middle school, but in his freshman year I feel like that was the first time that we really got to watch Mikey on a solo scale, especially since he's the main star player on his team for San Ysidro. And to be honest, I feel like that's where Mikey Williams just really made a name for himself, and there was just so much buzz surrounding this man's name. I mean, he averaged over 30 points a game for San Ysidro in California, and once again the knock and something that was always following Mikey Williams around in his freshman year was the fact that people were saying that he wasn't playing no competition. Some people were saying that he's playing against freshman B team players, freshman A team players, and a lot of people just felt like the 30 points that he was dropping and averaging a game was essentially cap in the terms of what people are saying nowadays. I feel like just kind of hearing that noise, and also Mikey also wanting to expand his game, I feel like that was the main reason why Mikey actually transferred over to Lake Norman Christian for his sophomore season. This was definitely a huge jump for this man Mikey Williams. Now, like I said, his freshman year, that was where he was pretty much setting the stone. He was planting the seed. Mikey Williams was definitely gaining a ton of attention. He was the third ranked player in his class, and after that freshman year, like I said, he transferred over to Lake Norman Christian, and in my personal opinion, this was definitely a big jump for Mikey. And while he was at Lake Norman Christian, I feel like this was the season where he learned to not be the main star on the team. Yes, he was the best player in my personal opinion, but Trey Green, the point guard for Lake Norman Christian, there was a lot of games where he would actually outplay Mikey Williams, and since Trey Green was the main ball dominant player, Mikey even said it himself, he wanted to learn to play off the ball more, and since his overall team was better, of course Mikey's not going to have that monkey on his back to really just drop 30 points a game. So I believe he averaged around 20 to 23 points a game for Lake Norman Christian, and like I said, even though he was averaging a lot less points in his freshman season, I definitely feel like Mikey Williams definitely learned a lot about himself, and I feel like this was definitely the first time that we really got to watch Mikey Williams play against some nationally ranked teams, nationally ranked recruits, and I'm not gonna lie, it really was an adjusting factor for this man Mikey. I mean, like I said, he had to learn to play off the ball. He had to learn to create his own shots in specific situations. But even then, he still had a couple games where he would still drop, those 30-point games. He even had a game where he dropped 40 points against the Burlington School, a great program out there in the Carolinas. And like I said, just overall, just having to adjust to playing off the ball, playing with better teammates, really just trying to find his purpose in his game on the court. This was definitely a big learning curve for this man Mikey Williams. Now fast forward to his junior year. As we all know, Mikey Williams has pretty much shocked the entire world, and he said that he was going to be transferring over to Vertical Academy, and this was definitely a decision that a lot of people were really questioning, just how good or bad was this decision by this man Mikey Williams. Now if you were to ask me, just overall, how good of a season did Mikey Williams have for his junior year on a letter grade scale, I would probably give Mikey somewhere between that. I would honestly give Mikey an A- or a B+ for sure. The reason why I'm saying that I would give Mikey somewhere in the A range, one thing that I do respect about this man Mikey, as much as people want to say this about Mikey, as much as people want to say that about Mikey, one thing you just cannot deny is that Mikey Williams definitely shows up whenever it's definitely time to play, and he doesn't run from no smoke. I know a lot of other players, they'll act like they're injured, they'll say this, why they missed the game. This man Mikey Williams, he showed up when he played against Sierra Canyon. Bronny didn't play. He showed up whenever he played Robert Dillingham. He showed up whenever he played the Overtime League. He showed up whenever he played Scoot Henderson back in his sophomore year. He showed up in his freshman year, I believe, whenever he played Evan Mobley. Guys, there's so many situations where Mikey Williams definitely showed up. And like I said, even if he had a bad game, the fact that he's the main attraction for that specific game And anything that Mikey Williams does bad, people are gonna report on it. And the fact that he understands that and is not running from the smoke, especially during his junior season for Vertical Academy, he was showing up definitely whenever it mattered most. And that's something that I personally respect about this man, Mikey Williams. According to the seasonticket.com, it does state that Vertical Academy finished with a 6-15 record. Now, I don't know exactly how accurate that is. I feel like they actually played a lot more than 25, or I'm not really good at math, but I know they definitely played more than all the games that they had. 21 games. I know they definitely played more than 21 games for the season, and I'm not gonna lie, that's the main reason why I personally would give Mikey somewhere in that B range as well, just because that record just didn't show for it. But then again, like I said, Vertical Academy, they're on a different scale than any other program pretty much in the country, probably besides Donda Academy. Vertical Academy, they're traveling from this end to this end. They're going from Cali to Florida. They're going from Cali to Virginia. They're going from Virginia to Texas. Guys, no other high school program is doing that. And the fact that Vertical Academy and Mikey Williams, they had to travel from state to state, city to city, and they're actually playing some pretty ranked, highly ranked teams. Guys, like I said, you gotta respect it, and I'm not gonna expect Mikey Williams with his team to really win majority of these games. So even though the record isn't the best, I still respect Mikey Williams on a whole nother level, but it is a tricky situation definitely to assess. I just personally feel like Mikey Williams definitely made a lot of improvements during this specific season. Just the way that he was scoring the ball, he was definitely getting to his spots. I feel like he definitely improved on his jump shot, and one thing that I feel like he definitely improved on is for sure his playmaking ability. He sees things that a lot of his teammates don't see, and I'm telling you, all the games that I went to watch Mikey Williams play this season in person, he'll be throwing passes to where his teammates did not see it. They weren't at the right spots. And these are just little things of why I personally feel like Mikey Williams is definitely going to eventually get to the NBA, because he just has that IQ that a lot of other players don't have. And that's why I personally feel like Mikey Williams is for sure a top 15, top 10 player unanimously in his class. I would honestly be surprised if his ranking does drop. That's another topic for another day. If you guys definitely want a video, definitely make sure you guys comment down below. But overall, like I said, I would definitely give Mikey Williams somewhere between that B+ straight A or a -A. I don't know, guys, that's just my personal opinion. I want to know what you guys think about Mikey Williams' junior season and just his overall season as well. Guys, just comment down below and let's get a great basketball conversation started. Guys, if you made it to the end, please do me a quick little favor and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Smash that like button, guys. It helps the channel out in so many ways. You guys have no idea. Share this video with a friend. Join the Discord down below as well. We're having great basketball conversations in there. Let me know other video ideas that you guys may have. And yeah, with all that being said, guys, thank you for watching, and it's been another episode of Juice Made TV. Peace.